This is Weather Wars 101, doing some great stuff, and I'm just showing a couple of things that he's been up to. It's this pattern, the wavelength in the cloud that they've been using. I think he's suggesting NexRad, but also some of the effects that he shows, the circular radar, which causes precipitation and is being manipulated and used in the USA. Now, I've been doing videos on this type of cloud shape right across the UK. However, recently, what has taken place with regards to the US Air Force, as you know, last Thursday, and it's now the 9th, so only 6 days ago, this was launched as a new weather satellite. But it was launched by the military of the USA. I write patents, and I know for a fact there are many patents out there owned by the USA military to do with using weather manipulation as a weapon. And it's to control the people, control land, control the atmosphere, to control even DNA and manipulation of humans. Don't take my word for it. Research, you'll find that is spot on. However, I've noticed some strange anomalies in the last 24 hours over Scotland. So I believe this technique is being used more recently in the last few days, in fact, last 24 hours, possibly related to this new satellite, because there's new things happening with regards to radio waves, cloud formation, and manipulation of the weather. So this was launched, is now fully operational, and is in orbit around the Earth. So there we go. So where we're with regards to this weather manipulation here. This is 8:05 this morning, Wednesday the 9th of April. And we have some of these anomalies here. You can see this complete circle here. Interestingly, around a precipitation, quite dense weather, and if you look on the chart down here, parts of it are developing where precipitation is at the maximum, that purple, deep purple colour, which is 16 millimeters per hour plus. And we go to 8:15, so we'll plus 5 minutes here. If this will roll forward, 8:10, so it disappears at 8:10, and then at 8:15 it kicks back in again. So this pulse is being put on and off and on and off to affect the weather and to read where the clouds are, and it's all to do with spraying of chemtrails. As Weather Wars mentioned, chemtrails manipulate the cloud. They form the clouds with small nanoparticles, which gives that vaporized grey air, dense polluted look in the atmosphere, and it looks totally unnatural because it is unnatural. Also, if we go to 8:30, that's 8:15, 8:20, so there it is, back at 8:20. Let's just go back to that. I don't know why it did that. Let's have a look. 8:20, you saw it flash then. Let's go back to 8:20. Sorry about this. That's 8:15. There you go. It's there now. And I believe it was at 8:30. 8:25, by the way. There's a slight difference. You see this beam here? It must be much more powerful when the circular radio waves kick in to form the circle, because very often you'll see just that single beam on its own. So that must be to do with reading the precipitation of the cloud. There, that's like a less powerful reading or impulse in those radio wavelengths. I believe what I'm saying is quite accurate. If some of my information is not spot on in accuracy, then I apologize for that. I'm doing my best to explain this, but it seems that other videos and other explanations of things like this is the same as what I'm telling you if you look at on eBay. There again, the rings are back again, even right up here. So you're looking at a massive, there's a few hundred square miles there of interference in the weather. And look how the cloud form has actually changed. So there you have it. And now if we actually go to on this satellite, we can look at in the 24 hours, if we look at actually live pictures, you can see let's have a look at the satellite, not radar, and we look at actual live photographs from the satellite, which is visible, and you will see the effect of these wavelengths on the cloud, and there we have it in Scotland. Let's see if we can wind this forward and see if we can get it so the sunlight is far better on this cloud. So you see the wavelengths there kicking in right over Ireland and down to the Midlands as well. And you see how the cloud remains stationary where the wavelength is. It's almost fighting itself into the wind. You see there, and isn't it unusual that the cloud mass seems to hover in the same shape as the United Kingdom and Ireland, where it concentrates and builds up. So there you have the facts from the satellite. So do your own research. You will find this to be absolutely true.